Okay, Chris, what you got for these people? Steam Deck fans don't take no nonsense around here. Talk! What's up, people? Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. What? And your morning is good. Alright, now, to you Steam Deck fans, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's up? Steam Deck Mob, yeah, what's good? And Steam Deck Squad. Alright, now, improving your download speed. Fixing and improving your download speed on the Steam Deck. Well, it comes down to one thing. It comes down to a couple of things. If you're using Wi-Fi, and then there's the EMI factor, electromagnetic interference, right? Then it comes down to your cabling and your the amount of gigabits per second you got coming into your home or your apartment. Then it also comes down to if you're using fiber optics, when it comes down to your download speed on the internet. So this little article gives you like 6 steps on how to improve your download speed. If it doesn't work, you can wait until Valve comes out with the latest Steam Deck update on your Steam Deck. What is the latest Steam Deck update for the Steam Deck with Steam OS and Arch Linux? So you can always wait on Valve. But if the speed is not bothering you, then don't bother with it. You know what I mean? Anyway, it says here, fix your Steam Deck download speed. It says here with these 6 steps. It says here, if you're noticing your Steam Deck has a weak download speed, try these steps. Hopefully improve your connection and quicken Valve's handheld gaming PC. It says here, sick of their slow Steam Deck, a fan of the portable gaming PC has some advice on how to fix download speeds on the handheld. Don't let the tech jargons put you off either, as it doesn't take a tech whiz to follow these 6 simple steps. Remember, 6 steps. It says here, Reddit user goddamn is GAW 69 has given step-by-step instruction on what you can do, hopefully improve said speed on your Steam Deck. One of these steps is to put your device in desktop mode, which is something that much easier and cooler when using the best Steam Deck dock. And it says, we have yet to test this out ourselves, but it's easy enough to reverse the steps if you encounter any hiccups. Still, you should take the advice with some degree of trepidation, or better yet, grain of salt. Says here, essentially, it's a your mileage may vary kind of situation, as some comments point out other limitations. You may not see a huge improvement if you have weak internet at home anyway, and those running anything but the best Steam Deck SD card might have other issues that slows things down. That said, aside, GDAM69 advice the following: go into settings, download and set limit bandwidth to any number above 1000. Put the Steam Deck into desktop mode by pressing the Steam button, selecting power, and then choosing switch to desktop. On Linux desktop, click on the Wi-Fi logo, find your internet connection, click the left trackpad and select configure Wi-Fi settings. Under the Wi-Fi selection section, mode, go to infrastructure, BSSID, restrict to device, and set it to WLAN 0. So that's wide area local network. Wide local area network 0. That's what WLAN stand for. Wide local area network. And you set it to 0. Then it says under IPv4, auto set other DNS to 8888. So 8.8.8.8, and then it says restart the device. This says after that is just a case of starting a download and testing to see if the solution offers better download speed overall. The users say they've seen significant improvement, but it's not a guarantee for anyone. Even though the Steam Deck is a highly praised mobile gaming PC, it's by no means perfect. Thankfully, there are people out there who seems to have a good handle on things. From fixing loud fan bursts to warning against filling up the SSD, you've always got a helpful community who can offer up advice to hopefully get the most out of the portable powerhouse. So when it comes to your internet, your internet provider, they do matter. Two, it comes down to okay, what kind of the Wi-Fi you're getting and the speed that you got coming to your residence. And then it comes down to, okay, are you using Wi-Fi? Are you using cable? Are you using fiber optics? And when you're running games and running your computer, another thing that matters too is the amount of RAM that you have inside your desktop. Okay, that plays a matter. The CPU you're using, and the amount of RAM. So when it comes to the Steam Deck, now, it all comes down to, are you using Wi-Fi? And because during bad weather, are you getting a good response? During normal weather, what is the Wi-Fi looks like? Then if you're using cable, okay, then it comes down to, okay, what kind of routers are you using? What kind of switches? What kind of hubs are you using? That's the other thing. And then when it comes to fiber optics now, you can't bend it. You got to keep it straight. So those factors, it plays into your internet connection between your home and your apartment. And then also the other thing that plays a part too, how much bandwidth are you getting from your internet service provider? That's why you always read your bill. You look at the bill and see what you're getting, and check to see if you're getting what you pay for. Like, they can say on TV, like, oh, well, your internet speed is this. But what does the bill say? And what does your desktop say when you're getting it? So pay attention to those little details. Pay attention to those little details. So when it comes to your internet connection at your home and your residence, how does the Wi-Fi, what area do you, okay, based on the area you're living in, okay, how does the Wi-Fi deals with bad weather? Then you got the EMI to deal with, electromagnetic interference. Then it comes down to your cabling, okay? Then it comes down to if you're using fiber optics. Then it comes down to how much, what hubs are you using? What switches are you using? What router are you using, right? Then it comes down to your internet provider now. How much bandwidth are you getting? How much bandwidth are you getting from them? Because, like I said before, saying it on it, advertising it on your television screen is one thing. But what are you really getting? And are you reading that bill when you get it to see that you're getting what you pay for? So yeah, that plays a factor into it, man. So it's the little details you got to pay attention to, you know. So anyway, you can try these 6 steps out when it comes to improving the speed on your Steam Deck. But if the speed is not bothering you, don't bother with it. Then wait for the latest update from Valve, because with the Steam Deck, you're using a good CPU, good GPU, APU, and all that, right? But then with the RAM now, because remember when I was asking, I said, is it half a gig of RAM for the OS and 15 for games? That's important. If it's half a gig of if it's half a gig or 1 gig of RAM for the OS, then the speed of your Steam Deck is fine. It all comes down to now your Wi-Fi, the area you're living in. Are you using Wi-Fi or are you using cable for the internet? You know, and then or fiber optics, and then it comes back down to now. Are you getting are you getting the speed that you pay for when it comes to the internet? Because anybody can get on the television screen and say one thing, but what does your bill say? What are you getting, and are you getting the what do you see when you're using the Steam Deck or your desktop computer? What speed are you getting? Do you know? Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan. Or Dark Side. Go.